okay? Just push the button, Richard, speaker on the top, okay?
All right, we're doing good.
All right, my name is Michael. Nice to meet you guys. Hang loose, we say here on Kauai. We got a beautiful Kauai EcoStar Adventure, the beautiful Garden Element Kauai. It's May the 14th already, 2007. It's a 4 o'clock departure. Pilot is Mike. Got Olivia Nam up in the front. Jan, Doreen, Richard, and Jill. Did you guys get your safety briefing back at the office? Watch a little video, yeah? Yeah, everybody?
No.
You guys didn't see it? No? I'll go over it together, okay? Take a look at your seatbelt buckles again on your belly button. Big black round buckles there. Don't open them up right now, but if you had to get out of the seatbelt, you twist or turn that big round buckle. Any direction, you come right out, okay? Otherwise, we'll keep them all on, yeah? I got emergency door handles. I got a red handle bar on the left side. Now I'm over there by your right foot. It's emergency use only, okay? Otherwise, do not touch them. If we had to use them now, I would tell you so specifically. You break away the guard, pull up on the handle, the whole door come right off. The back here, Jill, don't touch it right now. I'm just showing you if we had to get out of here, you pick up on the handle, pull the whole sliding door straight back. You'll be flying over some of the water, some of the Pacific Ocean today. That's the reason for the life jackets. Aircraft is also equipped with floats. We can actually land right to the ocean. It's pretty cool. If we have to use the life jackets, I'll let you know for sure. They pull up on the tabs, you open them up, they come right up over the head. Just like the airline trip over here, the flight attendant showing you, when you guys got them on the chest area, you got the 2 big red handles, you jerk on the handles, automatically inflate. If it does not inflate, you need more air, you got the collar tubes and the big fat red straws by the collar. You blow air into the jacket, okay? The seatbelts come off first, the headsets come off, the life jackets go on inside. Just please don't inflate them till we all get out of here. Makes it a lot easier and safer to get out, okay? I got a fire extinguisher right here on the bottom, on the floor, right next to me. Typical fire bottle. You pull the pin, squeeze, aim at the base of the flames. First aid kit's right next to you guys on the floor, okay? Pulling up here the double bubble. Make sure one of those guys parks over there, yeah? I'm just going to turn the microphones off, okay? You guys hold on to them. We have to maintain a silent cockpit in and out of the airport for safety. I'll turn them on once we get 5 miles out of here. You guys can listen in. Our call sign here is Blue 33. Blue 33 is Alpha for the back taxi harbor.
Blue 33, late tower, proceed as requested to use caution during the harbor departure.
Richard, you're going to lift. There's a good old Jack Nicklaus design Lagoons golf courses here below you. We got 2 beautiful courses. It's part of the Marriott Beachfront Hotel up here. The Marriott's got my favorite restaurants here on Kauai. Make sure you guys get in there. It's called Duke's Canoe Club at the Marriott. Just in there yesterday again for Mother's Day. It's fantastic. And it's very good lunch, excellent drinks on the beach, really good dinners upstairs. It's a brown shack right on the sandy beach here, down behind the kayaks or canoes. Don't miss it, especially the dinner is very good. It's called Duke's at the Marriott. Beautiful cruise ship here, came in early this morning. You guys on the ship? Goes cruise around the major islands, yeah. They're flying these guys around all day today. They'll be taking off tomorrow afternoon. So proud of Aloha. Just based here in Hawaii.
Started out.
Again, I'd like to welcome you guys here with a nice warm Aloha afternoon. And A Como Mai means welcome here to Kauai. Again, my name is Mike. So sit back and relax. And some of you guys have never been up in a helicopter before here. It's not too bad, as you can already tell. Feel like a big old Hawaiian birdie here as we cruise up the river next to these beautiful big mountains. Anybody should feel a little bit uncomfortable at any time, just make sure you let me know. Got little Aloha bags in the front here. And ladies, Richard, see them right in front of your knees there. Just got to open them up to use them, right? We should not need them. We'll take everything real nice and easy. No funny stuff, no surprises today, okay? I got the microphones back on for you too, so if you want to use them now, go ahead.
No loop-de-loops at all, right, Mike?
We'll do a couple.
No way.
Just one, come on.
How about 3?
No way.
Coming down.
I say go for it, Mike.
You guys staying here now? You on the boat or you staying here? You guys over here?
No, we're actually just visiting. We're staying at the Sheraton.
Cool. You're not related to Keto and all those guys, eh?
No.
Poker players, eh? Kind of look like. Nam, yeah? Nam fan. He's one of the big poker players, isn't he? Yeah. Same family, no? No? No relation?
Nope.
Too bad, huh? You guys are doing pretty good. This guy's cattle ranch down here, Olivia, got a couple swimming pools for the cows, and tough to be a cow on Kauai. It's like 84 degrees right now, you can't beat it. This is the Rice family cattle ranch, a rice property, Doreen. They got everything jammed from way behind us, way up to the end of the big mountains. This place worth a fortune. A lot of our good beef, Doreen, comes locally right here. 4,000 acres of the Rice family ranch. Look at that Richard Jill, isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
What goes up?
You guys are staying down here, Nam. This is the Poipu side down here in the south, Poipu. We usually get the most sun, less wind and rain, any other side of Kauai. It's a leeward of the calm side. The brown roof of the Sheraton down there. It's on the right side of the orange roof there, Olivia. The Sheraton Hotel down there. It's way down there in the ocean. It's a beauty, yeah? Any closer, you'd be in the water, yeah?
Coming down is the hardest thing. I'm learning to fly around the clouds. But what goes up must come down.
I see the tree tunnel, Jan. Doreen down by the water, see the long straight row of green trees called the eucalyptus tunnel of trees. That's the only way to and from Poipu, Jan. You gotta shoot through the tree tunnel. Get down to the,
We already went there. This morning we were down through that tunnel, yeah.
Get down there through the Sheraton, the Hyatt, all the good restaurants for you guys are on Poipu. All the good snorkeling spots, yeah? Now, eucalyptus ladies, they came in from Australia hundreds of years ago. They're introduced, yeah? They grow wild now all over the place. They smell very good. It's a tunnel of trees. Takes you down to Poipu.
Yeah, it was a beautiful drive.
Good old macadamia nuts here, Jill. They grow on trees, too. Introduced from Australia, the macadamia trees. Good with chocolate on them, yeah? It's pretty good to see sunlight, I gotta tell you. Otherwise, forget it. We average 400, 500 inches of the stuff back here each and every year. Kauai is known as the wettest spot the entire planet back here, period. We got 96 inches of rain over here last March. 96 inches in 1 month. It was the worst winter I've ever seen here last year. 15 years now living and flying these machines here on Kauai. This summer is 15-year anniversary for me giving tours. We had major flash flood damage. We lost a family of 7 and everything here last March. The whole family, kids and all, got wiped out. It rains that bad.
In my dreams I'm dying all the
Oh, that's a 3,000 foot peak right there. $3 grand. Look at her lighting up. It's like a painting. You can already see and tell why Spielberg, the guys from Hollywood, they love making their dinosaur movies here in these beautiful big mountains. You can see why, yeah?
Yes, indeed.
Look at the rain out there. Look at the rain way out there. Richard, look at that.
Yeah, I see that.
You see how low the reservoirs are. It's kind of turning brown. Last year we got whacked very bad. This winter, nothing. No storms, no nada. We really need the rain. It's extremely dry. It's terribly dry. The weather's all screwed up over here too. El Nino, La Nina, swapping back and forth. It's terribly dry. It's kind of turning brown back here. It's so dry, it's terrible. Olivia, once you found us at Jurassic Park Falls. It's called Mana Vayapuna in Hawaiian. Mana Vayapuna. It's like a 400 footer. It's one of the biggest and the prettiest back here. You cannot miss her there when you see her. I'll swing around for everybody too, so no worries, okay? I'll get everybody excellent views and pictures, so don't worry about it. See why Spielberg went crazy back here. See the T-Rexes coming at us? The big one there, Olivia, look at that. The biggest one of them all way back there. It's Jurassic Park, she's huge. It's called Mana Vayapuna.
That one back there?
Yeah. See the river, see how low the river is, Doreen? Look at the track marks there, Jen. Look at the big fat lines, they get huge. They get as big and fat as these track marks. When it's raining, they quadruple. It's extremely dry. It's very, very bad. Alright, the Richard Jill, it's Jurassic Park, the big one.
About it being so dry, nothing?
I'm sorry, say again?
What can you do about these streams being so dry?
I could do a rain dance and try to get some rain, but that's about it. I don't know, what do you want me to do? I'll talk to Mother Nature for you. Look at that, isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
Spielberg thought so. They land a big helicopter right here in the pond in the movie, the opening of the movie. The scientist, crazy old Jeff Goldblum, get out. They get in the Jurassic Park Jeeps. They go driving down the dirt road here, Richard below you on the river. They go look for the big T-Rexes here in the mountains of Kauai. The first movie, Richard, started right there. Made Spielberg and the guys a boatload of cash. It was all filmed here on Kauai. You can see why. That's called Mana Vayapuna. It's 410 feet tall. She's huge. Doesn't look like it, but it's very big.
Did you do any flying for the film?
I didn't do any flying in that movie, but I did a bunch of other movies over here. I'll tell you here as we get going. There's no other way back here. This is it. You guys might have read or heard about the Robinson family of Kauai. They're a very wealthy real estate sugarcane holding family. They live over here. This is all their backyard. They own everything as far as you can see. They got 60,000 acres back here. This is all private. You cannot get back here. Now Spielberg paid the family big buckos to shoot Jurassic Park 1, 2, and some of 3. Every time you see the movies on the TV, the Robinsons are getting a check over here. You can't beat it. Look at the T-Rexes coming at us. Look at that. I've been trying to marry into this family for years over here. Let me tell you, this ain't working. I'll keep trying. They're loaded, too. I'll show you guys some other areas you can get into, but this is all private. They own everything, Olivia, from here all the way to the ocean, all the way to the center. 60,000 acre chunk. This is all their backyard. Everything is private. Now we can go flying over their property all day long. We just can't go landing down here without the family's permission, yeah? The family's big now. I'm in the sugar cane. You can see the smokestack there chugging away, making the family some money 24/7. That's G&R. That's Gay and Robinson Sugar. They own everything now from the smokestack all the way to the back of this next big canyon. I'm going to show you. That's all their sugar cane down there in the ocean. Sugar. They also got the island there, Olivia. You can see the island in the sun. Look at that. It's called Nihihau. I said the family, they paid 10 grand for the entire island way back in 1863. 10,000 buckos. That was a lot of gold back in 1863. That was like $1 million today. See the driveway? See the guy's driveway going up now? See some of the homes there? See some of the cabins up here on the ridge? Family's got houses all over the place back here.
You want to see me cry?
And they bought it from King Kamehameha the Great. They said they gave the king 15 grand for 21,000 acres over here back in 1864. 15 grand. Now the Robinsons hold 60,000 acre slice. They got the island there, Richard, way over there. It's called Nihihau. It's nicknamed Forbidden because you cannot go there. It's private. There's another one of the driveways. See the driveway, Jen, coming up? Look at the black roof. Look at the white trim over there. No neighbors, no nothing. Can't beat that. Look at that. It's looking at their island out there called Nihihau.
How long should it take them to get back up in here?
Pretty good drive there, but be well worth it. Family's got their own helicopter too, Richard. They're laying right up in the front yard. That'd be the best way to go.
I would think.
Helicopter you guys saw cruising around the Jurassic Park movies, that's a Robinson's own, privately owned helicopter. They go back and forth between the islands. They go checking on the Hawaiian guys out there, Richard. There's about 150 Hawaiian families, Richard, living a simple, easy life out there right now on Nihihau, the way their ancestors did many years ago. That's the reason no tourism, no travel, no hotels, no boat rides, no Kmarts, no Walmarts, no McDonald's, no nada. It's the last island there. Jill would have just leaving the Hawaiian guys alone. I think it's pretty cool. It's called Nihihau. You cannot go there because it's private. Look at the canyons. Look at the colors back there. Look at the reds and the greens. That's fantastico.
Why is it so red?
The lava is loaded. Tons of iron, magnesium, silicon, alluvium. It takes about 3 to 5 million years to break down that black lava. You know, the black stuff we used to see. It breaks down, Richard, into this beautiful reddish rust colored dirt. Kauai's got the most red dirt, Richard, because she's the oldest and the prettiest. She's 5.5 million years of age. A garden on the Kauai.
Beautiful.
This is called the Olokele Canyon. It's the second biggest on Kauai. Look at that. Olokele. She's huge. This is still Robinson property. They got everything, Richard, from the back of the canyon all the way down to the ocean. Still their land, yeah? Looks like Mars up here, the red dirt. They're pretty. The red dirt's beautiful, huh?
Yes, it is.
Fence line down here now, a little 4x4 trail. There's another driveway. The family's got another hunting cabin way up on the property. That's their driveway going up to the cabin way up there.
What kind of wildlife they have here?
We got the wild mountain goats, the black-tailed deer, and the big fat pigs. The goats are here in the canyon. The black-tailed deer, the big piggies are up on the top of the canyon. There's very good hunting here, excellent hunting. I'm an avid hunter, deep-sea fisherman myself. Hawaiian guys will hunt them all up, cook them all up daily. The goats, the deer, and the pigs. The pigs are the biggest.
We were up at Waimea Canyon earlier today and saw some goats there in the canyon.
Yeah, you guys can hike anywhere you want to now, but good luck. The state of Hawaii owns a beautiful Waimea Canyon. It's owned by the state. Look at her, she's huge. We call her the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. You can see why. Waimea, she's a beauty. Look at that way up there, Olivia. Look at the definition. Look at the layers of lava. It's like high definition, big screen TV back here. You're right in the middle of the whole place. It does not get any better, I gotta tell you. It rains extremely hard here, the month of May too, very hard. You guys are lucking out, it's perfecto. This little bit of rain is nothing. Look how big this place is, she's huge. All solid lava. Look at the layers. It's called basalts, lava rock, yeah, basalt. It's like 2 to 6, 10 feet thick per layer and bigger. She's huge. crazy chickens too. I bet you guys heard and seen the crazy roosters going off already. Guys, take some home with you, please. Got millions of the buggers that run nuts all over the place. The chickens are everywhere.
They are everywhere.
We call them the state bird just for a joke because there's so many of them. Crazy chickens.
Like, what are the white, is that ripples along the stream, the white that we see?
Yeah, just the stream, just the water. You should see when it's really raining. The thing is like a rapids. Takes all the rainwater into the ocean, but look at the river. She's very dry. Extremely dry right now. It's very low. Means Red River Canyon. That's where she gets her name from. Waimea's Red River. You guys drive up here yet? You guys been up here yet to the canyon?
Yes, we came up this morning.
There's a lookouts here, Olivia. See the tourists here still taking pictures. 3,600 feet there on the railing, so be careful. 3,600 straight down to the river. This is Waimea Canyon Drive, or Highway 550. It'll take you guys an hour and a half trip, Olivia, from the airport to get up here one way. Hour and a half. We just made it up here about 16 minutes. Do not miss this drive. Make sure you guys get up here now. It's fantastic. It's nice and cool up here. It's awesome.
It was 66 degrees when we were up here this morning.
It's a good place now to do some fishing, hunting, hiking, camping, 4x4ing, ATV, and dirt bike and horseback riding, whatever you want. It's a Kauai State Park up here. Kauai. This is where I got my big pig, Richard, a couple years ago. I shot a 325-pound fat black Polynesian boar down here. My local Hawaiian buddies. It's one of the coolest things I've ever done here. 15 years over here, next to flying these choppers.
What'd you use to shoot it with?
12-gauge shotgun. Big slug, got him right in the neck. I blew his head right off.
How close did you have to get to it?
I was about 50 feet away.
Wow.
Crazy, 6 dogs hunting him, biting him down, holding him down for me. They come out here with the trucks. These are hunting, hiking trails, the Devil's hiking trails. We'll take the trucks and the dogs, yeah? Hawaiian guys, they got the dogs trained up. They're short-hair terrier pit bull mixes. The dogs know they find a pig, they're going to get fed real good, yeah? So you let a half a dozen dogs go. They go surround the pig. They sniff them out. They start biting them on the legs like a vice grip. You got to come in there with a shotgun or the bow, the knife, whatever. You got to take care of the rest, throw them in the truck and get them out of here. It's pretty cool watching these guys hunt these big pigs. We cooked up mine there that night in the ground, Hawaiian barbecue style. We had a big party. It was fantastic. I had like 75 people over the house. I fed everybody. Didn't cost me a dime. We got the big piggies, the black-tailed deer right up in here. Only buildings here, Richard, is Makaha Naval Missile Tracking Center. They drive back and forth to work every day. Be a great place to work. Beautiful views on the cliffs, yeah?
Yes, indeed. That would be great there.
Do a lot of high-tech, top-secret stuff here with the military, the Navy guys. A lot of missile tracking, missile defense going on. Very powerful radar, huge big radar looking out to the west. Now look at the water today, it looks like a mirror. I'll swing around for everybody, okay, so no worries. It's going to be one of the prettiest coastlines in the world. It's one of the most photographed coastlines on the earth, you can see why. Now welcome to the North Shore. It's a magical Nepali coast. Look at that, it's like a painting.
We were here about 3 years ago and we saw all kind of rainbows. Just all over the place.
Now look at the bottom there, Doreen. See the white sandy bottom? It's pretty deep water. It's like 50 feet down to the white. Look at the dark stuff, Jan. Look at the dark lava. Beautiful reef up here. You see what poly means, cliff or wall, the Hawaiian language. Look at the erosion, the sculpting, the cutting. Looks like sandcastles, yeah, Olivia? Look like wet sand. Look at that solid lava. There you go, Richard, Jill, look at that, it's Nepali coast.
It's beautiful.
Big sea cave here, Richard. Jill, look straight down. It's called Queen's Bath. Big jacuzzi bathtub. Look at that, Rich. Get the whole neighborhood in that one there. Look at that, straight down.
That is so cool.
I see the beaches here, ladies. Look at the archway, Jan in the middle. The arch is so big, Jan, you go running right through the arch. Go jump in the beautiful waterfalls there on the beach. But you ladies love to be laying on this patch, getting a suntan, drinking a fat Mai Tai with this place behind you. Especially since nobody get up here and bother you. You need a boat, a helicopter, you better be a very good swimmer to get here. There's nobody here but us. It's called Honeymoon. Harrison Ford, Annie Heche go running through the arch together. Movie's called 6 Days, 7 Nights. You think you're down in Tahiti. It was all filmed here in LA. There's the archway right there. I dropped off Harrison myself on the beach here. I flew him around for that one. Co-star Annie Heche, the director of the whole thing, Ivan Reitman. He did movies like Kindergarten Cop, Twins, and Ghostbusters. We landed at Chopper Richard right here on this beautiful beach here many of days. Put Harris on the crew right there. It's not a good film. He's a good guy too. He's a pilot too. He loves to fly. A lot of good movies here made on Kauai. You can see why.
So did he actually fly that plane in the movie?
No, he was at the controls, but it was a dummy aircraft. Yeah. Well, the one they crash landed to the beach was a dummy, but they did have a couple of them flying around. But he was at the controls, but they had a stunt pilot underneath actually flying the thing right next door to him because the insurance for the movie, they wouldn't insure him. Too much money, so he's at the controls, but that's not him flying. But he can fly. He's a very good pilot. They just couldn't come up with the bucks to insure him. In case anything happened in the airplane, they'd be in big trouble. A lot of good movies here made on Kauai. Again, you can see why. Look at the walls there, too. It always says where God just scraped his big old hands, left his big fingers behind. Look at them, they're huge. We call them cathedrals. Big chunks of lava cathedrals. Look at that. I'm going to drop you off on the beach. Shoot you some Mai Tais, come back, get you later. Get us a big fat pig. You have our own luau right here. It's my favorite because nobody get up here and bother you. It's called Honeymoon.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm for that.
Harrison really liked the beach right here. He wanted to sleep right here. I'm not kidding you. There's no paparazzi down here. There's nobody bugging him for autographs or chasing him around. He was like a kid in a candy store. You seen him run around down here. He really liked this place. He was really himself. It's called Honeymoon. This beach here is accessible. You guys have to hike in it. Look at a guy flying a kite down here. You guys got to hike in everybody 11 miles. A dangerous hiking trail comes down the coastline, ends 11 miles. It's called Kaui Beach. They got some shacks down there, some facilities, some outhouses for the hikers, the kayakers. It's like a day and a half hike to get here. I'll show you the hiking trail. Kaui, it's a beauty. Look at the fingers there too, in the background. Look at God's fingers. They look like skyscrapers. Those things are big chunks of lava. They're huge. There's a Kaulala Valley. Olivia Kaulala means wandering. Yeah? She wanders 2 miles, 4,600 feet to the top. Place is huge. Kaulala. I see the hiking trail there now. See it about eye level. Kind of cut through the mountain. See the hikers? 2 guys there about eye level. Look at that. 2 backpackers there. Look at that slip right there. That's a 1,000-foot mistake right there. That's how the families got around here a long time ago. You had a hiker kayak to and from. That's all they had. They did this barefooted too, guys. No shoes, no slippers, nada. We got a maid in the shade here, cruising here with shoes on. Did a trail down there on the edge of Joe. Richard cut through the trees there, Rich, right on the edge, Joe, hiking trail. I'll show you guys the start up here now. You guys try a couple miles, couple minutes, or whatever. It's fantastic. They can walk right here on the edge. Walk right here in the first footsteps of the first Polynesian people. It's pretty cool. beautiful sea caves. There's hundreds of big caves. A big one here, Olivia. She goes deep into the lava. Look at that. She's huge. Nice and spooky in there. It's a beauty. Big sea cave.
How deep does that go in there?
About 100 feet. There's 20 feet high ceilings. I'm taking my kayak. We take our Zodiacs. We go right inside there. Richard, when it's come. Beautiful. We gotta take some big lights here, big lanterns. Yeah. It's very dark in there, but it's beautiful. Big fat cave. She's huge. There's Valley High ladies in the shadows. Look at the peaks lighting up. You guys remember the movie South Pacific?
Yeah.
It's a very famous filming backdrop. Hollywood shot the whole movie over here, 1958. You think you're down in Tahiti in the movie? There's the peaks of Valley High right here. Good snorkeling spot for you guys here, Olivia. It's pretty calm, pretty safe here. It's called Kauai Beach, end of the highway. K-E', pronounced K-A in Hawaiian. Keep driving north on Highway 56. It's like a 1-hour drive from the airport. The highway ends right there, as far as you can go. Little hiking trail, Nam starts right down there in the trees. Guys, try some of the hike even in a few minutes. See how good we got it. Kauai Beach, it's very good. Do a left turn here for you, Richard. Jill, see Bali High. Kauai Beach. Guys, taking a long look at the Nepali coast, the great walls of the cliffs. Look at that, it's like a painting.
It is gorgeous. Look at the backyard these guys have. Look at the mountains up there in the shadows. It's like a painting in your backyard. Yeah? Location, location, location. North Shore, Kauai is my favorite. Rains like heck up here, but it's 83 degrees right now. These homes are worth a fortune. These are privately owned homes. The real estate market is not cool enough over here. It is still smoking hot.
What's the average price of a home?
These right here, these are all $3 to $5 million and up. If you're oceanfront, you can get top dollar. Even 5 rows back, there's nothing underneath $1 million right here. If you're oceanfront, you're anywhere custom, these homes are big buckos. The lot, just the lot, will set you back $2.2 million just for the lot. That's house not included. Wait for the next hurricane to come through, then you can wheel and deal. That's what I'm waiting for. Wish I would have bought one of these places down here 15 years ago when I was first here for the big hurricane. Would have been retired right now at 43. There's a Princeville Hotel, Libya looking right at us.
12 o'clock on the beach, it's my favorite. You guys get in there, have a drink in the living room. The restaurants are top notch. They do not mess around in that place. It's my favorite hotel on the island. The Princeville Hotel, do not miss it. It's part of the Sheraton too, so you can stay down there for a couple of days and wing on over here. It's very good. It's sitting in the Honolulu Bay. It's very good. Honolulu. Lumahai Beach here, ladies, below you. This is Nurses Beach, Doreen, the movie South Pacific right here below you. Mitzi Gaynor's running around down there. Jill, 1958, singing a Wash It Man right out of my hair. That's Nurses Beach, Jill. It's called Lumahai. The Honolulu Bay. Princeville Hotel. Richard looking right at us. Beautiful Prince Golf Course. It's my favorite. It's a #1 rated golf course in Hawaii. She's a beauty. The Princeville Golf Course is very good. We get the heaviest amount of weather up here, but again, you kind of see she's turning brown. It's extremely dry. You guys are lucking out that does not get any better. I'll take you very deep to the center. Find us a big volcano back here. It's called Mount Waialeale. It's the wettest spot on the entire earth. Now we go way back here. Look at the Honolulu Bay. Look at that. Beautiful, yeah? Biggest and the prettiest in the state. Even though she's pretty dry, she's huge. It's called Namolokama. Means a spiraling of a twisting waterfall. She's a monster. It's like 4,200 feet and change. So at the top, she's a beauty. Very big. Namolokama. You okay now? You ready? You gonna make it? You getting sick or what? You go to the bathroom or what? Speak up.
Getting a little sick.
You ready? Okay, just keep the air blowing in the best you can, alright?
Thanks.
I'll see if I mellow it out here. Oh, you can open those up with your feet there if you can. Look at that. Look at the track marks. Look at the fat lines. These things are big. It really starts raining up here. This whole place will light up like a Christmas tree. Namolokama, spiral or twist, she's huge. Look at the view from here, look at that.
Looks like a giant super slide.
And she gets big, boy. That's like 20 feet wide. Look at the view from here. Look at that. Look at the shadows, yeah? You guys remember Puff the Magic Dragon? He's living by the sea, the land of Honolulu. It's Honolulu. They couldn't pronounce it right back in the 60s. Smoking too much, you know what? It's Peter, Paul, and Mary. This is the Honolulu River Valley. The North Shore, Kauai. Let's go find the big dragon, the big volcanoes in the back of the Honolulu Valley.
Breath and relax.
Here's some of Gene Hackman's Uncommon Valor. Richard's a very famous POW Vietnam movie. Here's some of the valleys of Vietnam right here. A Flight to the Intruder, George of the Jungle, Disney, Mighty Joe Young, Charlize Theron. About to see the big ape, the big gorilla running around. I flew her around personally for that one too, Charlize. That was a tough job too, boy, let me tell you that much. Somebody's got to do it. Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman. This is heavy South African jungle. Kevin Costner's movie there a couple years ago. It's actually 2004. Wasn't one of his better ones, but I flew him around for that one too. It's called Dragonfly. You think you're in Venezuela? Here's the valleys of Venezuela right here. It was all shot here in Kauai. I was flying around Ben Stiller all last month. DreamWorks guys have been here for 2 months. Ben Stiller's going to try his hand at directing. He's actually a pretty good guy. He's a very talented guy. He's turning out to be a pretty good actor. It's going to be Tom Cruise, Jack Black. The movie's called Thunderstrike. It's going to be about Vietnam. It should be very good. Going to start filming here next month for 4 months. $100 million budget. It's going to be a good movie. It's going to be filmed here in these valleys right here. You guys look for it July of next year. Thunderstrike with Tom Cruise, Jack Black. Directed by Ben Stiller. Should be pretty good. Looks real good. They've been scouting out every inch of this place, so spent $100 million over here filming it. It's going to be good. I'm putting a whole bunch of guys to work right now. They're building all the sets and everything right now as we speak. Big volcano sticking up in here. About 460 inches every year. 460. That's like 350 days out of the year. It's your lucky day. This is Wai'ali'ali. Means rippling or shimmering waters. Inside we're going. Most rainfall ever recorded here, Richard, is 700 inches of rain in a 12-month period. 700. So it's a good day when you don't see a drop coming down, I gotta tell you.
That's unbelievable.
Now look at these track marks around this volcano. These fat lines are huge, man. This is nothing. Wait to see the lines inside. It's just very dry right now. It's terribly dry. Nothing we can do about it. This is Wai'ali'ali right up in here. Inside we're going. It's an extinct volcano, so no worries about any hot lava coming up and smoking us.
Glad to hear that.
Last time she blew here was about 2 million years ago. Everything here is extinct.
What's the lighter green that's along the sides? What is that, moss or what is that?
It's all ferns, light greens, ferns, moss, and lichen. Looks like carpet, doesn't it? Looks like astroturf.
Yeah, it does.
That's all beautiful ferns. Look how big these lines are. They're huge. This is the crater. This is Wai'ali'ali. You're only seeing about a quarter of the walls right now. About a quarter. The clouds are sinking right now. It's 5,243 feet to the top, just shy of a mile. 5,243, way the heck up there. This is Wai'ali'ali right here. You're right in the middle of the whole place. Look at the ferns, ladies. Look how big these ferns are. They're huge. Look at them sticking out of the lava. Beautiful big fat ferns. I always think the earth is going to crack completely wide open. Just launch us all right out of here. Not today, yeah? Look at the track marks. See the lines? It's too bad it's not raining. I come shooting in here when it's raining, as long as I can see. 15 years I've been here. I'm not kidding you. I've seen the volcano completely white all the way around, top to bottom. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
Looks like a washing machine in here on spin rinse cycle. Just got to time it right after the heavy, severe storms, huh? Hold on now, we're heading home, right? We'll be on the ground about 8 minutes, okay?
No problem. Take your time.
All my friends there hanging down the beach.
Look at the shadows over there, Richard. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Way over there.
Beautiful.
Kauai's like a painting, man. She's like a postcard. Just never know what you're going to see till you get back here.
To the place I belong.
The DreamWorks guys and Ben Stiller, they like this area right here.
This whole area from basically the volcano all the way here to the back of the mountains here. They're going to build camps down here. They're going to have the Huey helicopters coming in. Explosions going off. You guys remember this stuff right here. These beautiful mountains in the background. There's all Vietnam right there. You get on the ground down there. The stuff is so thick. You think you're in the jungles of Vietnam. It's pretty cool. But the mountains in the background's fantastic. Should be a pretty good movie, so we'll see what happens. It'll be the biggest budget movie filmed over here since Jurassic Park, so about time. We've had no good movies over here since Kevin Costner's movie 2004. That's the last one we've had, so they've been dying to film a big movie over here. Now it's going to happen. Be over here for around 3-4 months here. Start filming next month. Called Thunder Strike. Should come out next year, July 2008. Looks pretty good, so we'll see what happens.
Stars up in the sky, country road.
Just got to keep all these trees out of the shot here. These are not from Vietnam. They don't even resemble Vietnam, but these are called albizia. These flat ones, albizia. They're in from South Africa, introduced from Africa. Hawaiian guys would use them for shade for wind blocks. They grow very big. They get real tall, like 60 to 80 feet. So albizia from Africa, introduced.
In the morning comes the calling, as though to remind me of my home far away. We driving down the road, I feel spirits coming to me of yesterday, almost heaven, West Boca, High Ridge Mountain, crystal clear blue waters. All my friends there sitting on the beach.
I was hoping you weren't going to say dead owls.
Oh. Blue 33 is up at Twin Lakes of Bravo.
Blue 33, the Huey Tower flight, trades approach mid-pad port saddle.
Trey.
We head back into the airport. Just want to say on behalf of myself, Michael, at Blue Hawaiian Helicopters, mahalo. Nui loa to everybody. It means thank you very much in Hawaiian. Aloha, hui ho. Means goodbye. Hope to see you guys again.
Thank you, Mike. It's been great.
Hope you enjoy the rest of your stays here at a beautiful garden island on Kauai. Again, guys, mahalo.
Thank you. We've enjoyed it.
You guys hang loose. Nice meeting you guys. And just please do me a big favor when you go back home. Just tell your friends and your family you flew with us here at Blue Hawaiian Helicopters here on Kauai. We'll take good care of you all. You guys ever get over to Maui eventually, the Valley Isle of Maui, that's where our headquarters is situated, at Kahului Airport there at Maui. We also do beautiful flights and trips on the Big Island of Hawaii. Departures on the west side there is called Waikoloa. We also fly the east side of the Big Island out of Hilo, out of the airport. Fly you guys to the active volcano over there. It's called Kilauea. It's a spectacular trip and tour to take as well. So that's for Blue Hawaiian Helicopters by name. Mahalo.
Okay.
You guys hang loose and nice meeting you.
Blue 33 is coming through the saddle.
Blue 33, cleared to land, air taxi to the gate.
Trey, good night.
Good night.
high above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for.
You guys can pop your seatbelts, just twist or turn a big buckle and 2 hands for the headsets, okay? Look at the doors for you guys. Nice meeting you, mahalo.
Hey, thanks a lot.